Hi, I'm Joseph Santoro, commander of the White Hope mine operation in Lincoln, Montana. This is a general call to action for all American patriots to support this operation. Regardless of which group you are from, Oath Keepers will be in charge to simplify organizational and operations. We are particularly asking for volunteers for security, anyone with practical experience, medical, commo people, particularly ham operators and technical and higher certification, and general volunteers to support this logistical operation. Volunteers need to bring camping gear, food, and water. We are in the Montana mountains, so bring appropriate clothing for 30 to 90 degrees temp and for rain. All donations will be gladly accepted and can be made through the Oath Keeper National website at www.oathkeepers.org.
Notice, this is not a standoff with the United States Forest Service. We are not promoting any confrontation with them. This is a security operation for the protection of constitutional rights. If you have a different agenda outside of the above peaceful mission statement, we do not want your assistance. Please do not make any type of threatening phone calls to the local Forest Service, as it can undermine the operation. We have to make them look like the bad guys, everyone. So we have to remain peaceful and lawful unto the very end, to only use force as a defensive purpose to protect the Constitution and to protect the innocent people of this country and their rights as we the people. Just come with everything you think that you're going to need to stay for a while until they get their day in court. So I'll put the link to the description on this. This is a militia, 3%er, and Oath Keeper supported operation. Please bring a calm, cool, and level head and come out and help the innocent people of this country from tyranny. This is Blaine Cooper. I'm out. You guys have a good day. Much love.
Guns. Residents on Tuesday reported openly armed people in the streets of Lincoln. On Wednesday, the Oath Keepers group and others from Oregon and elsewhere had a low profile, but they're in Montana in support of a pair of miners in a dispute with the Forest Service and BLM. Authorities say the White Hope mine has some compliance issues. The Oath Keepers say their law is on their side and they'll stay on the site as long as necessary.
We're here at the request of the miners, George Cornick and Phil Napo, who have had a dispute with the Forest Service.
They are public domain. They're not public lands. See, and under public domain, the Forest Service and the BLM have no control over it. And the government's trying to come in. It's not only forcing it on us, but all the rest of the little miners, see. And this is illegal against the Constitution and your Bill of Rights and the mining laws. See.
We're here to be a peaceful protection force. We have people from all over the country joining us in this operation. We do not want to disrupt this community. A couple of people came in and did that, and we are so sorry for that, and we have taken care of it.
Now, the Oath Keepers wouldn't say how many of their groups are on the site, but fewer than a dozen were visible in Lincoln and at the claim. A Forest Service spokesman says authorities have been working with the miners and wants to get them back into compliance so they can work on the mine.
Angela and David, along with the Pacific Patriot Network, the Montana Militia, and the 3%ers, the Oath Keepers say they were called to Lincoln to help protect the 4th and 5th Amendment rights of 2 mine owners.
I personally have been in contact with them over the past few weeks, and they finally said, I don't know what to do. This isn't working. We need your help. Can you come? And we said, yes, this is what we can do for you.
The issue stems from a small, privately owned and operated silver and copper mine on the Lewis and Clark National Forest, first discovered in the 1920s. Rangers say owner George Cornick's long-held plan with the U.S. Forest Service expired in 2014, meaning Cornick technically fell out of compliance. Forest Service officials say their agency and Cornick's held a meeting on July 30th to iron out the details of a new plan. Rangers say they walked away from the meeting feeling good, which made it a surprise when the armed groups arrived in Lincoln.
Our main goal here, like I said, are twofold. Number one, we want to make sure that we're working with the mine owners so that they can get back into compliance and have an approved operating plan so they can exercise their rights. The second thing that we're really concerned about is public safety, and especially on that Forest Service road.
We are grandfathered from the 1874 mining law, and that means we're under state law, see. And that's what it's all about. That's why I'm standing up. And what I'm worried about, the older people are the only ones that have any idea what the laws are.
Now, relations among the three groups have remained peaceful through the day, and Lewis and Clark County law enforcement is working with the Forest Service and the groups to ensure that it remains that way.